this wonderful Saturday evening. Did you get one new stinker already? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Where'd you get that one? I didn't need that. Yeah. She's an awful dark. Oh, you have some darkness imprisoning you? How you doing this evening? Brown face. Brown face. How are you, buddy? Oh, one of my favorites. Oh, gosh. Brown face. What are you doing? Tell me how you moseyed up there. Brown face. How are you, buddy? You got something for me? Yeah, because you're a boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah. The grapes. You know, like, he's one of the only raccoons. He smells. You know, he'll smell my whole hand. Hey, no, this is dangerous territory. This is dangerous for me because I can get bit anytime. Hey, Walker, right here. Grab your crack over here. Walker, right there. Grab a crack. Cookie, rather. Well, face, how are you, buddy? That's a good boy. You smell me. Good boy. What do you smell? Hi, buddy. Hi, round face. That's a good boy. I got you, dude. Huh? I got you. Hi there. Good boy. Calm down, lady. Make sure you are the lady. Yes. Walker. Round face. Buddy. Grapes. Welcome. You smell that boy? He's not from your tribe. You might be able to hook up with him. He's about 4 generations away, Walker. He's from the other side of the tracks. I'm a Walker. Hey, what are you doing down here? Leave the toads alone. Come on, guys. Relax. Chillax, man. Now, what do you want? Really? Uh-oh. I got up. The four-wheelers are out tonight. Yeehaw! And I'm not just talking regular four-wheelers. All my neighbors have these frickin' jacked up four-wheelers with like 8 shocks, you know, two on each wheel, you know, light cages. They can light up the whole block with their lights on. It's just amazing. They got boom boxes on them, dancing, lights on them. It's obnoxious sometimes. But hey, that's what happens when you live in the outback. When you live in a rural agricultural area. Maybe I'll come back. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna bark. Bark? Huh? Talk. Speak. 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 If any raccoon can speak, it's gonna be you. I'm gonna get you to bark on. Come on. Okay, you're quiet. Yeah, I need they cost just as much as a dependent. Well, that's why you can't get greedy. Eh? Chew your food. You gotta chew your food. What do I have to tell you about that? Huh? I don't know what you want. Billy. Hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. You're toting babies. You're toting babies. You guys are pregnant. Except for you, you're not pregnant because you're too young yet. Yeah, you can't have babies. Well, you probably can. Having babies young now, yeah. No, you just can't have those. We're walking there. Billy. 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 You get your ass up on this table, young lady. No, I know you come and get it. I'm gonna get you a grape. Well, you know, I got some for you. He's nice though. Grapes. Grapes do a body good. You don't want the grape now. You want the cookie. Going. They're beautiful. The fluffers. Yeah, fluffer. You know fluffers. Hi, fluffers. Be away. I don't mean to make fun of you. But you are on the fluffy side compared to all the other raccoons. Yes. What can I do for you? What's the matter for you? You know what? Huh? He hasn't stopped by yet. He's doing gigs right now. He's probably at somebody else's house getting brushed. You get that bug. What? Can I help you? Can I help you? You can have that. There you go. Billy, come on up. Come on, Billy. Big girl. Big girls. They don't cry. Alright, who's bitching over there? Yeah. Might be some killing going on. And it does happen. You know, I know this is oh, look at the lovely, nice raccoons, but sometimes there's some stuff in the background. It's, I don't interfere with all that stuff. That's not my place. I don't go to their dens. I don't, search them out. I mean, I walk through my property and see them everywhere, but I don't really interfere. And if they're fighting and screwing, because mating time, man, these guys sound like they're killing each other, like pigs, And pigs, they squeal, and gosh, you just look at them wrong. It's piercing. I used to get emotional over it, and it's like, as I got older in life, it's like, why does everybody get all upset when somebody dies, especially if they're not feeling well or doing well in life, Like, how selfish of you to want to hold on to that person for your own personal reason, and how upset you are because that person passed away and you can't live on. How can you not live on? Yeah, it's sad to, I've had everybody in my family die, you know, and as I learned and got older, everything dies. You know, get over it soon enough, and then you won't have to worry about it and get angry about it. So, my son passed away, I'm glad he did. Not, haha, no, not like that, but, he had adjustment issues, and I know where he was at, and uh, all I can do is, reflect on the past and just reflect on it. And, the whys and what if I did this or what if I did that? Why beat yourself up, I have plenty of apathy. Uh, just like when the Queen died. Nobody understood. Oh, God, it came as a shock. She's 99 years old. Oh no, I don't beat myself up. I'm trying to reflect to you as my journey, so to speak, in life, and especially holding on to past baggage, whether it was what you did in high school, or you didn't try out for the football team, or you didn't get the job, or somebody else got your girl or boy, or whatever. Man, I still have family members that bring up stuff about, I remember you were 20 and whatever. And it's just like, really? I, so what? I like to dwell on the present and how quickly life could be taken from you, just in an instant. So uh, I can't change the past, All I can do is build on it and not make the mistakes I've made before in my life, which I'm glad I made, though. So I'm glad for all the mistakes I've made, painful or not, because it wouldn't be where I'm at now. And I'm saved. I know where I'm going. I have a journey that I'm on, and this is it, folks. This is when you get towards the end of your life and you realize, man, life is so easy, and I made it so complicated my whole life. It's like the bulb that goes off on the top of your head. Ding. And I see so many people struggling and stressing about trying to impress other people and wanting to be liked. And I don't want people to like me. I That's a responsibility, and then people are like you, and then they expect you to be nice to them, or, well, why didn't you do this? And it's like, I'm just saying, in like online social media and all that stuff, people are so mean to each other. I just can't believe it. And these are grown adults, mind you, 30 to 50-year-olds who are all bashing on everybody. We are spoiled. Naval. Naval, hi, buddy. Was that you? Was you getting some girls? Come on, with Swinger. You got it. Yeah, I should call you Swinger instead of Naval. Big Orange. It's a big orange boy, you. I'm sorry I was rambling, folks. I'm serious, but I'm not serious. I would never want to offend anyone or, take someone's emotional traumas or pains for granted. Because I've had them too, and I've dealt with them just like most people have. Why, blame God, all that stuff. God had nothing to do with something dying, just fact of life. Just like a flower dies or a tree. A chromosome, a T cell in your body, just natural defenses. Things die, right? But I don't, because I'm past my life expectancy as a wild raccoon. Naval, come here. What you doing, big boy? Come on, get to the back shirt. Your descendants got bad shoulders, too. And where at in Florida are you from? So am I. I'm on the East Coast. Hey, Jersey. I got Florida's full of so many different languages or accents, I should say. Especially because I'm close to the House of Mouse. Stupid place. People spend $5,000-$6,000 for a weekend to take their 3 kids, and it's like spend all that money to see us. Never mind. Consumerism at its finest, and people fall for it. I like entertainment, mind you. Yes, I do, but I am not going to go pay $185 to walk through a 10-mile park with a bunch of just, it's a clean park. It's the most visited place in the world. Come on. I forget how many, when they have 88 million people visit last year, something crazy this year, something crazy. 3 million people just going through the stupid airport this year. Holiday season. It's outrageous. The amount of people, the money that's down here, folks. I don't. So, you don't say where you're at in Florida? What are you doing? Oh, you can come get one. Come on, girl. It'll be your first time. Come on. Come on. You can pull the rug up all you want, but you gotta come and get it. Right? Oh, he can pull the rug up all he wants and huff. But when you come and get it, yeah. Uh-oh. The alarm went off. Oh, here come the doom buggies. Watch it get music on and crap. I didn't go to the grocery store and those things. You know what gets me, folks, is the two biggest investments in a person's lifetime is usually their house and their car, right? So these houses here, they're building one across the street there. It's going to be a $500,000 home. For what? I don't know what. I don't know what they get in gold faucets or some crap. Anyway, so you get, say, a $300,000 home. And you have a Tesla or, whatever, new Traverse or what a Chevy, what. Anyway, so you got a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 vehicle. And you have a big ass house. And you know what? People have so much junk in their garage that instead of building a shed or putting their stuff in storage to keep this $50,000 investment protected from the elements and just whatever, that they would have it inside their garage. But no, people have junk. It's amazing that I think I'm the only one that has an empty garage. I don't think anyone on my block can park their... no, as a matter of fact, I don't think there's one person on this block that can park their car in their garage. Cause I know I got 20 houses on me. But it's amazing that people put junk in their garage but not keep their car protected in their house. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking stuff, right, folks? I don't know. What is it? See, nobody answers me, not even the raccoon. So, it's okay. Because then I come up with my own ideas. What are you doing? What you doing? Want something? Where you going? Oh, yeah, over there. You didn't want the gravy? Huh? Hey, Kaylin. Oh, I was just talking about stupid stuff. Me rambling. I was talking about how people have a $300,000 house and a $50,000 car, but because people have so much junk and stuff that they can't keep that investment protected inside their garage and keep it in their driveway. I don't think one person. I'm the only one with an empty garage because I got rid of my car. Best decision I ever made in my life. Save so much money. Don't have to worry about scratching it, insurance, and did you pay it? Everything I need is within 5 miles of my house. I got malls. I got everything. So I don't need anything. Don't need a car. I don't really travel, and if I do, take an Uber. The airport's not too far away. $100 ride. It's been a beautiful day in the 70s today. It's been chilly willy up north. Back issues. I'll tell you what, I thought I had back issues, which I do. However, a few years back, right before I got my other diagnosis, I had extreme back pain, and nobody'd listened to me. And I finally got a orthopedic, and I got my hip replaced. And a month later, I was cutting grass, and I don't have any more back pain. Best decision I ever made in my life, because I was looking down the barrel of a 45 actually. Had it in my mouth. I said, I can't handle this anymore. I couldn't get pain medication. It's really not that bad. You got to go through therapy first. And I suffered for so long. And luckily I wasn't a drinker or anything, because I probably would have actually killed myself with the pain I was going through. So yeah, I understand, Kaylin. Especially when nobody listens or nobody understands, or it's just like you gotta find the right freaking doctors. It's so hard to find people. You can't even get somebody to come and fix a window or put up something in your house, because stupid people, and you can't trust anyone. Oh, I got license, let me see it, and then they just whatever, and just so many scams everywhere. And you tell people go get a job, and it's like, yeah, I do have a job, ripping people off. That's why I'm trying to rip you off, you know. Had this kid try to come and yeah, I pray, Father God, in the name of Jesus, that you intervene for Kaylin and heal that person and heal her, I should say. And I appreciate her, and I just ask that you bless her and wrap your arms around her. Put a hedge of protection around her, Lord, and protect her and relieve her of her discomfort. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Where'd you guys go? All right. Yeah. The one with the bad leg. He's got a bad back leg, and now he's got a bad front paw. So he's, I don't know how he's gonna get around. He can't climb a tree, that's for sure. And if a raccoon can't climb a tree, that's a dead raccoon. That's a guarantee right there. I'm surprised he's lived this long. You know, 3 legs that he can climb, but not 2 legs. Poor guy. Oh, I just saw your thing. I was looking at something else, folks. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you, Kaylin, about about the comment about the car, and then that's the reason why we got rid of our car about 4 years ago. And after I really got over my illness, my diagnosis, and I lost about within 6 months I quit sugar and started exercising after I got my hip replaced, and the sugar, I lost 80 pounds. I'm 6'4", so I was like 275, and I'm 180 now, so, and I'm a healthy weight. And I bike, 30, 20, 30, 40 miles a day. So, and I'm 61, and I'm 61. My wife's gonna be 70 next month. Hey, just like with the granny raccoon, I gotta tell you, and I just somehow saw one of you guys say something about whatever. I think it was you, Kaylin, or I was looking at public, what, somebody's profile tells like all your websites. I don't know. Can you guys see like all our, things that we? I don't know if you can. How you see that? I guess when you click on the person's face or something, you can see what it. I don't know if it's just for creator content that you can do that, or anything like that. That's Pookie. This dude lives down the street. His name's Pookie. Who frickin' names themselves Pookie as a nickname? They want to be a tough guy. Hey man, I'm gonna kick your ass. My name's Pookie. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm just. My wife's already in bed. She's been in bed for an hour. I've been out here talking to raccoons before I went online. So. Oh wow, that's just like the one. I don't know if you guys saw it on the channel on my shorts. I was sitting there feeding a raccoon in a tree, and you have to pay admission and look over here and sign a waiver if you want to visit Raccoonland. Yeah, I can't. I don't let my friends feed my raccoons. It's for I don't know if you don't know that some if raccoon bites, you can get sued, and I don't feel like losing my house. This is my forever home. No, I haven't heard of a spider coon. What is that? Just like it's specific to a certain area? You know, like in mountains or something they call it, or like in India. See, the raccoons know better. They know when to come out. Oh, so what I wanted to say about Granny Raccoon, Kaylin, is I went there and I saw this old raccoon, and I was simply floored at this raccoon that she met in 2000, well, 2009. So I don't know how old the raccoon was. I didn't get the whole story yet because I haven't had time to read it all. But so I'm watching this and I'm looking at this raccoon that you, this poor thing has been through the weather and still going at her age, and so I guess it was like a month ago, maybe she passed or something, or it hasn't come around. Um, and I was showing my wife, and I actually this morning, man, I was going to do it now. And and I'm like, I don't even know this lady or this raccoon, and who cares? It's just but just the story of the survival of a raccoon that lived, 18, 19 years in a wild, that is simply unheard of in the wild. I mean, they're lucky if they see fight. Yeah, I'm all stuffed up, folks. I'm sorry. Uh, I just want to let you know that. Oh, those what up in a tree? Well, you have to be careful because those are CDs floating right up in there. They'll stare at you sometimes. Um, anyway, like I said, it just shows you that I do have I'm not, you know, I really care about these animals. But then again, on the same side, just like a ninja would, or if they're fighting, I don't stop them. I don't interfere with nature. I'm interfering as it is with the feeding. But I think most of my raccoons have a longevity that because they're more close and confined here, that they have a better life. Because it's just, bother other people's stuff, Nobody's ever complained about the raccoons. And I talk to all my neighbors. Not on a daily basis, but, Some of the new people, though, that like on the other blocks, I don't know them yet because, they build these $300,000 homes and they rent them out for the first year or two at $2,500 a month for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,500 square foot house. And then they go and sell it because then it appreciates for the depreciation of somebody buying it, moving in, but yet it appreciates on the back end when they go back to sell it and they've made the money on this stupid renting it out. No one pays $2,500 a month for a 3 bedroom. Yeah, it is a house, but then that's a lot of money a month just for a house, and then you gotta figure if you got kids or teenagers and a car and insurance for the kids, man, it gets expensive. Gotta be in that fast lane. It's all the Uber drivers, all the people trying to make extra money on the side. I know it's all right. But you know why? I've got raccoons that I've known 8 years. Alan's one of them, and then Naval, his son, Walker, Dancer, James. All these guys have been around for years. It's nice too that the cycle of life. And there's, I found a couple dead raccoons last few days. It happens. There was no sign. I'll get the report back from my rehabber. I'll find out if it was, what was wrong with it. What did it die from? There was no apparent injuries, no bite marks, no bite wounds, nothing anally or in the mouth. Everything looked good on this raccoon, but the only thing the rehabber thought is that it fell from the tree and broke its neck because it was just laying in a spot that did not indicate that there was malfeasance going on. What are you doing, man? No, and even if okay, they trashed the house. Oh, what's $2,500? Well, $2,500 could be a refrigerator, but yet they trashed the whole house: doors, walls, sinks, carpet, tile, vanities, cabinetry. And then that $2,500 cost somebody renting their house out to somebody. That could be $50,000. Pulling out. I just can't believe the maliciousness that people do things now. It's really, well, what do we got, Walker? Oh, now look what you did. What you doing, little buddy? Uh-oh. Gang's on here. What you doing? No, get out of there. Get out of there. Get a chair. What are you doing, buddy? Ada. This is Raccoon Ada. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a couple days. Alright, I'm done. Ranger Ray. My wife remembers him. I don't remember him too well because I wasn't. Just wasn't in it. I don't know why. How you doing, handsome? How you doing? What you doing, buddy? Walker, I don't have anything. Walker, go away. You're such a good boy, Ada. Now we got mosquitoes too. Hey, I'm not ready to take the mosquito challenge. That's alright. That's because it's still hot here, folks. It's Florida. You get to sleep with the windows open, man. Sorry for all the noise and clankling, folks. It's aggravating. Walker. I said they like your little paws. That's my finger. That's my finger. No. Mm. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're learning. Hi, baby. I got my hands all dirty, guys. Uh-oh. Somebody got one of my cookies. You get it, boy. Answer. You keep doing that because I'm making a meme out of you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to teach you to bark and talk. Oh, you hear them ski? Hey, speak. 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 Let's see. Oh, come on, guys. Man, you guys brought the mosquitoes with you. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, boy. Ada. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm. Hey, come on. Speak. Speak. Mm. Speak. Speak. Mm. Speak. Speak. Mm. Speak. You know you want. Come on. Yeah, speak. You know you want. Mm. Mm. Speak. Speak. Did you smell the other raccoon? Was that one? Speak. Speak. Yeah, they don't eat that. I don't feed them. I just give them puppy chow. No. What? You want to bite my finger? You want to bite my finger? Hmm? Definitely feels like somebody's watching. Hmm? Hmm? You speak? Hmm? You don't want that. I know what you want. Sorry, no. You want? I know they eat almost anything, but I'll tell you what. I have very picky raccoons, and when you have been feeding them day in, day out, 3, 4, 5 times a day, you begin to notice each one's particular things. Of course, they don't eat garlicky stuff. There's just a lot of things, and I got raccoons that are vegetarians that just like vegetables, and they won't eat meat. Some like chicken, some won't eat chicken. I give them chicken bones. You know? Some will eat them, some won't. Some like turkey, some don't. Most of them don't like fish. They don't like cod or fried fish or anything. Just even in butter. No, won't eat it. They don't like bread. I've got stale bread, even not non-moldy bread. Throw it out. The birds eat it. No. And I have raccoons that are picky that some of them won't eat this cookie, and they want the teddy bear cookies. So, some like ice cream, some don't, which I don't give them dairy very often. Oh, you were, I responded to your comment about not being able to access uh, live content. Did you get the response to that about, like when I, excuse me, like when I end the live stream, I can leave it public and just let people continue to watch, what I just live streamed, or I save it, and what happens is it takes it for in case because I had music in the background, and they'll get picky sometimes. Oh, I heard Metallica in the background, copyright strike or what? No. Or you can't monetize because something in the background. So I do that just for a quality check, so I don't have it out there and have to pull it back or make it private because somebody remixed a video of mine. And then if I'm trying to monetize, it's complicated. It's pain in the butt what YouTube does, but you follow the rules. It's just like in the banking industry, if whatever, you got to follow the rules, and if you don't do it right, get your ass goes to jail, So, what are you doing over there? Yeah, right. I haven't eaten Ready Whip in 30 years. I make my own. All it is heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar. Can't be that hard to make whipping cream, and some cold beaters in a cold bowl. 45 seconds, maybe a minute or so, you got you some whipped cream. And it's not fake. Unless you get genetically modified heavy whipping cream. I'll tell you what, the difference between these marshmallows, like the Jet Puffs that are not genetically modified, and the cheap ones that say made of oh man, they taste like the plastic that they come in. For me, anyway. I don't eat that garbage really. So, not that I don't eat junk food. You know what? I definitely don't eat these. I smell them all day. Got butter rings. I just chopped up 2 pounds of walnuts and pecans for cookies my wife's baking all the last couple days. Yeah, you gotta use Jet Puffs and real Rice Krispies when you want to make your own treats with butter. I use lots of butter in my, that's the secret to a good Rice Krispie treat is lots of butter. What do you, what's your problem over there? Huh? Stan? What you doing? How you doing? Beautiful. Look at that little smile on your face. You got a little smile on your face. Mm-hmm. Yes, cheese puffs, because I got the idea from Hillbillies a while back when I first got online here and started, you know, because I've only been live streaming here, what, 11 months? Not even a year yet. It's crazy. And I have 5,000 subscribers. What? 5,000? I just can't believe it. But I do go around town and people tell me, hey, there's a raccoon guy. Some people think I'm kooky too, so. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, he touching. Hey, how you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh, isn't that cute? Who got in over there? Who is that? Oh, is that cute? Those little paws going. That's awesome. No, I'm sorry. I got in trouble. So, I got the idea from Hillbilly's Yard to be on. Because I saw them, God, look at all the raccoons eating all those cheese puffs. And I got like 3 kinds, and you know what? I ended up throwing them all away. They did not like the cheese puffs. They're real picky on. I don't give them too many sweets and junk food. I mean, I give them the same stuff every time, so it helps keep them regular. I keep them on a consistent. Well, how beautiful you are, Alan. Alan's here. Hi, Alan. This is my old man raccoon. He's 8 years old. Hi, boy. How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm still stuffed up from crying earlier. I wasn't really crying. I just got emotionally sensitive. Lay down, Alan. Lay down. Take the load off. Take the load off, friend. You lay down, Alan. Good boy. You scoop that stuff right in there. That's a smart raccoon. I ain't standing. I'm gonna scoop that stuff right to my mouth. Oh, that's puppy chow. I switch sometimes. I used to give them cat food and then I give them puppy food. I go through about let's say on average 100 pounds of cat food a week or dog food. Yeah, something like that. It's not counting grapes and crackers and cookies and vanilla wafers, but they don't have all the other things that I usually give them, so they get a treat. I think they're stopping sending me good stuff anymore. I can't get good grapes; they're all mushy. I have to send them back. And then, even if you shop for somebody, don't you ever look at the? I would think that somebody would know how to look at fruit or vegetables and say, "Oh, that's rotten." I wouldn't give that to my person I'm delivering their food to. Would you? I don't know. People don't know how to pick stuff. Like, And I'm getting the smallest head of broccoli. I feel like they switch them out on me or something. Well, I see. See, I made a promise to myself and my wife. I says, you know what? This is not about me. It's not about how spec or how talented Jeff can be. And look at me. Um, I showcase what Not that you have to showcase what I'm doing in order to find out what the raccoons are doing. But it's I don't want to. It's different because I can pick and choose who I want to know who I am and what I do. And when somebody's down, or if I just travel around so much and I see people, and there's times and places to do things. And do you like animals? Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen? Oh, I had a raccoon as a kid, but no. Well, let me show you some. Oh my God! Oh no! And then I have people crying, and just little kids, and just so that's what I do on that side. But I don't, I give out my channel and all that because I do a lot of traveling. I meet a lot of people every day. Alan, that's your son. What you doing? Alan. Uh-oh. Navel, are you beginning to take over the throne? Yeah, it's just like, man, if you look in a bag of grapes, you can look in there and see, oh, these are all smushy. Put them to the side, or tell the clerk there, hey, these are rotten grapes, take the bag, or do whatever. Why give that? A lot of people don't know or don't care, or they can afford to waste food like that. Don't get me talking about food now. I live in Florida, and people dress very lightly down here and scantily. Why? And the thing is now that everybody's jabbing themselves with them pens, they're all coming out of the woodwork now, going shopping and everything, and then they wear these like halter tops and short shorts, and I mean these are 500-pound people coming out for the first time, and they're just got their sores showing, and just oh my God, and I understand, and it's like a leper in your society. And it's like, lady, do you understand the cellulite that you're showing right now on your midriff? And like, this stuff's hanging down to your kneecaps. And or the people come into the grocery store in their frickin' pajamas and slippers. I like to smack those people. But anyway, that's another story. Or people who bring their emotional support animal, which aren't really. If you need emotional support, you shouldn't be out in public in the first place. Work through it and deal with it. A fucking emotional support animal. These people walking through stores with ferrets and guinea pigs and shit on their shoulder. Man, it just pisses me off. And they get an attitude. I don't want a frickin' animal in a grocery store where I'm buying food and have some dog piss on my cat litter or something. It's getting out of hand, folks. What are people doing? Or the drivers down the expressway with the dog sitting in the driver's seat, sitting on the person's lap. Real safe. Yeah, thanks for putting me in danger. Your dog decides to bite your hand and or he steps on your nuts and you jerk the wheel, boom, you just kill 4 kids, Stupid people with their dogs. Your front seat. In the driver's seat, sitting on a person's lap. That's the most stupid thing I ever seen in my life. I know how to drive. Yeah, you may know how to drive, but accidents do happen. You hear about it all the time, you stupid people. Oh, this is Florida. You get all the, you know, see, Idahoans or Minnesotians or Utonians. It's a certain type of lifestyle that you have to live to be there. It's just you don't come in with your Yankee attitude or hey, I'm from Texas. I'm gonna live in Utah now. It's a whole different environment. You just in a lifestyle, and it's all. So everybody from around everywhere come here to Florida to tour or do their tourist thing, and they get all these stupid people from all these other countries that drive on the other side, and then they can't figure it out over here. It's it's just crazy, man. Everybody's in such a rush to die. I can't understand it. Now, if you're sighted or blind or hard of hearing, I can understand having a service animal. Or if you've served your country, or you lost a leg or whatever, you're hearing or seizures. There's really good reasons to have a service animal, but people abuse that privilege and that right. But then they point the fingers at other people when they do something wrong. Look at them. No, you got an illegal dog here. Because you think it's cute to bring your little fucking chihuahua in a Walmart. Clean up aisle 4 because of dog shit. Yeah? Sorry. No. It's just. And same with a lot of Utonians. Is that how you would say it? I'm sorry, folks. I'm really just yammering. 30 miles in today on my bike. I cut grass today for a little bit, and I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I do smoke cannabis, but obviously I'm not stoned. But there's a certain thing that when you exercise a lot, that there's a lot of times you can access your endorphins in a way that's for an emotional or a boost for. I'm not saying it like energy boost like you get from coffee, but there's a certain metabolism boost that you can get from within from being a heavy exerciser that you can tap into to help kind of. That was pretty strange. It's hard to find people in my age group that want to actually. Nobody wants to play racquetball. All they want, play pickleball. Frick, I want to play pickleball. I play ping pong now, but I like racquetball, handball, all that stuff. It's hard to find people. I play on the wall at the grocery store by myself. I play on the wall and practice, exercise. What are you doing? What are you doing? I see that look. You got a nice look on you, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, because because they can understand what I'm saying to them. And it's funny when you talk to a raccoon and you compliment them or what are you doing? Just like a dog, How you doing, puppy? What are you doing, puppy? And he acts up. Well, it just takes the raccoon a minute or two, but they learn over and over that they're really easily trainable, but not like trainable like a dog. They really don't listen. They know their names, but they don't listen. Tell a raccoon, don't do that. Right. What you don't know is when I'm off camera, I sing to them. What you guys doing? Yeah. That you want to say? And this was just the dark wood. Oh, yeah, that's what I used to have. You know, males have that selective. What'd you say, honey? I didn't hear you. Yeah, they say that men were notorious for that selective hearing. Kaylin, we were saying how, a Texan would be hard to live in Utah. I don't know if I kind of told you the story about me living in Mississippi. If you did, I'll spare you a quick story. How did you know? Yes, I'm a Capricorn. December 30th. Oh, what you doing? You know. Crumbs, huh? So, my wife and I moved to Mississippi, and the first time we moved there, we moved to a place called Seminary, Mississippi, and bought a house up there, and this was 2003, 2004, and so we live in Seminary on 75 acres. Hurricane Katrina comes, wipes us out. We move to Florida. We end up moving back to Mississippi to a place called Petal, which is outside of Hattiesburg. Now, I loved Mississippi, and we had family and church and friends there. So we moved to Petal, and we go back to our church, which was an all-black church. Now, my wife and I are a little tan, or tan, but not that tan. And so it's the largest Baptist church in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. 1,200 members. Been there since 1890. We go to church, we come home one day, we got a cross on our frickin' lawn. You going? We actually had a cross on our lawn with a note. They didn't burn it or anything. It just said a note, and they said something about don't be going and bringing those certain people around this area, and don't be going to that church. Well, my wife's friend that just happened to find out about it says, "Oh, I'll talk to a friend. That's my cousin's uncle or something." And well, because I'm one of the daughters, and I'm like, oh, yeah, your daughter, yeah, your dad. No, I'm one of the daughters of the Dixie Mafia, and it's like, what? Dixie Mafia? What the? Yeah. So after that, after the cross thing, well, the reason why they put the cross there is because we had a welcome back picnic on my property, and we had about 200 black folk there at my house. And in Petal, Mississippi, in a white neighborhood, you bring all those colored folk there. Ooh, wee! So I'm just saying, as a Yankee, I figure, hey, I'm in White Town, I should be all right, and just do what I want and bring black folk over. No, I'm a Yankee. I was disliked as much or less than if I was a person of color in Mississippi. It was It's really backwards, at least 30, 35 years back in time. Even with the jails and everything, it's just everything's so old-fashioned and old ways. You know. I'm just saying that, you know. Nah, you probably smell your farts too, don't you? And you like to grade them, tell you which one was. Oh, that was a bad one, right? You probably do that, fart man. Huh? Hey, listen. Anyway, folks, I appreciate you coming here and stopping by. I've been on this yammering for an hour and 15 minutes already. That's enough time. I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining the show. Oh, it was. I'd move back to Mississippi if it wasn't so poor, and have essential health care and everything like that. And but no, I love. I'm right. I'm in my forever home. I can't wait to die. That's where I'm going. Right here. I'm not afraid of death. No, I'm scared about suffering. Now, that's a whole nother story. I don't care about dying. It's the suffering before I die. You know, so we'll discuss that later on. See? I act all calm, cool, and collective about dying. Sure, no problem. No, it's just the suffering part. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. And if it gets crazy tonight, maybe I'll come back, but probably not. It's almost past it is past. It's past 8 o'clock. Thank you folks for stopping by. Kaylin out in Utah. Have a blessed day out there. Be safe. Be wonderful. We'll probably see you in the morning. Bye-bye for now.